Well, good morning, everyone. We are here. It is 3 o'clock in the morning. And as you can see, I got the lights on, trying to get woke up here and not blind myself. But we got a quick early morning delivery we got to go make, and it's going to be a fun one. Hopefully we can get reloaded afterwards. I've been bidding on a couple loads for a while now. And I haven't heard anything back all weekend about being able to get on these loads and being able to be bid on them. So hopefully one of my bids comes through and we can get a reload going back toward the house, because I got some appointments to go to. But it's coffee time, y'all, and we got to do a pre-trip. So it's pretty dark. I don't think I'll be able to get a whole lot of footage outside of the truck until the sun comes up. But anyway, that being the case, we're going to do what we got to do. We're going to go get this coffee in us. And hope old Tanko starts feeling better. He's been having some digestional issues. Apparently he got into something he didn't like. So he's going to spend most of the day napping. So, but yeah, worst case scenario, if my bids don't come through, I guess I'll start calling brokers today and y'all get to see that. So, worst case scenario, if we don't catch anything from my bids coming back, I guess y'all will get to see me talking with the brokers. So we're going to do what we got to do today, and we're going to get her done. So until then, I will see y'all once we get moving. Alright, well, pre-trip's done. Got us some good old coffee. I tell you what, man, those QTs, this is my first time being in a QT truck stop, and I am absolutely impressed. I didn't think I'd like them because they're such a small stop. They don't have much in the way of parking, but I can tell you what, they are a really, really nice truck stop. I think I'm going to start coming to these more, and they're a lot cheaper than a lot of the other chains. So, but anyway, so right now what I'm doing is I'm getting in here, signing all my logs and my pre-trip stuff and all that good deal. So that way, you know, because we got to sign our pre-trip inspections and all that stuff on here. But yeah, man, the logs that we use here, the Keep Trucking stuff, man, it's right here, like literally right here on my phone. Like, you can't screw this up. It is so easy. Like I said, like I keep saying here, man, everything here is so easy, it should almost be sinful. But I mean, it is what it is. I really thoroughly enjoy it. But anyway, so yep. So we're ticking. It's time for us to go get some work done. Well, we made it. We're here. As you can see, I'm at US Foods. I got all this crap on. They love making you do the whole over safety thing. So it is what it is. I mean, I think it's kind of ridiculous. I mean, you can see the camouflage. I mean, that's to hide from them, so they leave me alone, but they want to make sure they see me with this. So it's kind of counterintuitive. But, oh well, it is what it is. So far, we've had a couple hits on some loads picking up tomorrow. Right now, I'm bidding on one going to, where is it? Let me see. We are bidding one right now going from Dandridge, Tennessee to West Jordan, Utah to Wilsonville, Oregon. We're going to see what comes back from that. I bid them at 8,200 because it's got a stop off. They come back at 56. So I came down, bid them at 78. And they come back with 57, and that's where they're trying to sit at, is $5,700 to run to the other side of the country and stop off in Utah. So I finally came down and I said, look, bottom dollar, I want at least $7,000 to run it, because I'm going to have the extra stop off, and it's probably going to tie me up, and I'm probably going to end up being delayed to get to the last load. So, and the average on that lane is showing that it goes, it usually runs between 55.91 and 77.96. So that's, you do the math on that. It's 2,625 miles. So, trying to get that all squared away. I mean, it would tie up my whole week and finish up next week. So it is what it is. But man, just know your worth. Hold to your guns. We got a couple of loads we're bidding on. If I don't get anything by the time I get unloaded here at US Foods, I'm gonna start calling brokers, and y'all can hear how that whole thing goes. But right now I've got our operations team negotiating it because I'm sitting here waiting on a phone call for these brokers. So just stick to your guns, know your worth, y'all, and don't haul cheap freight. I mean, but in order to know what cheap freight is, you got to know your numbers. So learn your numbers so that way you can get squared away. And I'll see y'all when we get out of here. Bye. All right. Hello, everyone. We have managed to get everything all set up and squared away. We got us a load. It picks up tomorrow at 7 o'clock in the morning. We got up at 3 o'clock this morning, so we're a little tired. Taking the dog for a walk. Gonna enjoy some of this beautiful scenery here. And get us some lunch, and then that's pretty much going to be it for our day. We're going to call it quits, and once I get back in the truck, we'll talk about the rate that I got and what I was able to negotiate. But man, them brokers today are beating me up. They do not want to play ball. Nobody wants to move nothing. They just want to just kind of sit at their price, and there wasn't anything moving today that made me too ecstatic about it. But you know, I was trying to find something for tomorrow because I'm tired, and nobody wanted to budge on anything. So I called my contact over at C.H. Robinson to see what they had in the area, and they had a load that was coming out tomorrow morning going up to Minnesota. So finally got them to budge on that one, and we'll talk about the rate and what I got it for from there. So I'm gonna finish walking the dog and get some lunch, and I will see y'all here in a bit.
To the richest part, they wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. Listen up, listen.
All right, so everybody, we have made it. We are getting unloaded. As you can see, we got our shades in the window because there's some sun out there. We're running the APU, but we made it. We're getting unloaded. Pretty easy process. Luckily enough, my team at Cloud. It's funny they named the company Cloud Trucks because it's always sunny and 75 here. There's never a cloud in the skyline. But besides the point. Just got off the phone with C.H. Robinson. Apparently, I now have a new dedicated person that I'm working with C.H. Robinson for when I'm booking their freight. So we were able to negotiate. I got a load coming out of Minnesota, and it's going to go to Portland, Oregon, and we got 4,400 for that one. So we got that going for us. It's been fun. I've had a lot of fun. It's been a really good trip. So I can't really complain. So far, do I like it here? Am I, you know, when things go wrong, is it that bad? Shootout? No. It's so simple working here that it should be a sin, like I've said. I really, really enjoy it. It's been a little while since we've done some stuff like this. I know we get a little bit of drive time footage, didn't get a lot, but you know, been kind of in a hurry and in a rush trying to get everything done and getting all that stuff fixed on the truck. As you can see, I had to go through and tighten up a couple more clamps because I still got the ratchet sitting here. But it's all fixed, we're all good, we're not having any issues there. The truck likes the new coolant. I cannot speak enough of how much I appreciate my guys that I work with over at Napa. That with the business account I've got with them, the amount of money I save by doing these repairs myself and buying through them and buying local, it's so much cheaper than a dealership, and I can't really complain about the prices I'm getting from them because I mean my discount's been has been really good lately. So, but I'm buying a lot from there. I'm doing most of my maintenance myself, and that's the biggest thing. My biggest thing I can tell you about being an owner-operator and wanting to be able to make it and to be able to save and put money in your pocket is you need to learn how to turn a wrench. I know it's not natural for everybody, and I totally understand that. I grew up with a wrench in my hand ever since I could hold one for my dad. I've been turning wrenches on cars and trucks pretty much my whole life, so I'm able to do a lot of this stuff myself. Am I as good as a master technician who's been rebuilding engines for 100 years? Probably not, but I'd say I'm pretty dang good and I can do the majority of the maintenance myself. And I will encourage all of you to learn how to turn wrenches on your truck. It will save you ubers of amounts of money as an owner-operator, and it will decrease your downtime by a quarter. Because when I called the shop about that repair, they told me they were 3 weeks out. When they told me it was 3 weeks out, it was like, well, guess I'm getting dirty today. We're gonna do it. So think about that, especially when you're talking downtime and getting back on the road. What it cost me doing for 4 hours of labor to do this myself, plus buying parts, was still cheaper than what I would have paid a shop to do it, and I didn't have to sit and wait 3 weeks. So in the grand scheme of things, my best advice that I could give to any new owner-operator who's getting their truck and start researching the nuances for the type of truck you had, and don't be afraid to get dirty and turn wrenches, because it will save you money and it will get you off the side of the road, I promise you. So that's my word of advice for today. I'm gonna go have some lunch. I love y'all. We'll see you next time.